One click in AWS can delete your server. And if you're new to EC2, it's a mistake that is surprisingly easy to make. Let me show you the difference between stop and terminate. Here in the AWS EC2 console, I've got an instance running a web application. Maybe I'm done testing for the day, or maybe I just want to shut it down temporarily. So I'm going to select this instance and then click Instance State. Notice I have two options, Stop Instance and Terminate Instance. They sound similar, but they do very different things. Let's click Stop Instance first. Notice AWS gives me the option to skip OS shutdown. I'm not going to select that. A graceful shutdown is usually recommended because it allows the operating system and applications to shut down cleanly. So I'm going to click Stop. AWS will now shut down the virtual machine. You can see the instant state changing from running to stopping and then stopped. Think of it like shutting down your laptop. So this instance is no longer running, but the attached EBS volumes are still there. So your operating systems, application files, and data remain intact. One thing to remember, you're no longer paying for the compute instance, but you still pay for the EBS storage. When you're ready, click Instant State again and then Start Instance. After a short wait, the instant state changes back to running and your application is available again. Now let's look at Terminate Instance. I will open the same instant state menu and this time select Terminate Instance. Notice the warning message. AWS is telling us that this action is permanent. So before I terminate the instance, let me take you to the Storage tab. And you can see there is an EBS volume attached to this instance. And if I scroll to the right, notice the Delete on Termination column. In this example, it is set to yes. That means when I terminate the instance, AWS will delete this EBS volume as well. Since I don't need this instance anymore, I'm going to open up Instance State menu again and click on Terminate Instance. I'm going to select Skip OS Shutdown and then click Terminate Delete. So now it says shutting down. All right, you can see it says terminated and the EC2 instance will now be marked for deletion. And because the attached EBS volume was configured with delete on termination equals yes, the EBS volume is also deleted when I terminated the EC2 instance. That means your application configuration and data could be gone permanently. So that one setting can make your differences between recovering your data and losing it forever. Now, AWS is going to take some time to clean up this entry from the instances list. So just remember, stop means power off, terminate means delete. Know the difference before AWS teaches you the hard way. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, you can buy me a coffee using the link in the description, use the thanks button below, or support directly via PhonePe using the number shown on the screen. It really helps me keep making content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.